my name's Maddie and you can find me on the YouTube channel The Maddie Bruce. I'm here today to talk to you about my experience with the SmoothSkin Bear IPL. Before I tried out the SmoothSkin Bear, I didn't really know much about what IPL was and how it was similar and dissimilar to laser hair removal. So I want to just let you guys know what I have learned about it over the course of using it, and yeah, just show you how I've used it, how often I've been using it, and tell you about my hair story. That sounds really weird. So this is the SmoothSkin Bear and this is the black one. I really like the design of this. It's really easy to hold. It's a kind of pebbly shape, but it fits really nicely into my hand, as you can see. This is the activation button, so this is what you press to make it work. And in here we have the window that the actual light comes out of, and there's also a skin tone sensor in here. Which is one of the things that I really like about it, because it won't actually flash if it doesn't think your skin tone is safe. So that's kind of reassuring. And it is one that you plug in. So you get this little power pack. You get unlimited usage out of it. You don't have to carry on putting batteries in it. So let's talk a little bit about the science behind the IPL. So basically what this little thing is designed to do is break the cycle of your hair growth. And the way that it does this is that the light energy that comes from here makes its way through your skin's surface, and it's absorbed by the melanin in your hair shaft. And this light energy is converted into heat energy, which actually prevents the growth of your hairs. So obviously after one use of this, your hair is not going to magically all disappear, because it's in a cycle and new hairs are going to pop up where they weren't there before. It works in a very similar way to laser hair removal, except it's far more effective and far more cost effective. And if you think about how much money you're going to spend going to a clinic and getting laser hair removal done, yeah, it's just, I don't know, I just don't know why you wouldn't pick this, because you can sit in bed and do it yourself. First of all, a couple of warnings. You shouldn't use the device if you've kind of recently been on holiday or you've been in artificial sunlight like sunbeds and stuff, because it's not really safe for your skin. There are loads of other precautions and stuff in the leaflet that you get with it, so things like you shouldn't really use it if you're pregnant, and you shouldn't use it if you have a history of skin cancer. So to use the device, what you want to do is prep your skin beforehand. Now I didn't actually know that you have to shave. Well, it makes sense actually thinking about it, it's doing all the treatment to the hairs underneath the skin. So yeah, shave your legs, and I like to exfoliate just to get rid of all the dead skin. And you want to make sure that your skin is completely free of any oils or moisturizers or whatever, so wash everything off and just pat it dry, and don't put anything on after the shower. It is worth noting that you should test the device out on your skin just to check that you don't have any reactions. So just do a little section and then leave that for 24 hours, and if you have no reactions, then you are good to go. And then all you do is you hold the device flat onto your skin, not at an angle, because then it won't work. And I'm using the gliding motion, as you can see, because it's my legs and it's a large surface area. But if it were my underarms, a smaller surface area where the hair is kind of more stubborn, then I would use a kind of stamping motion. And with areas like your underarms, you don't be afraid to go over them 2 or 3 times. But it's super quick. I can just run it all the way down my leg, just making sure that I don't really miss any sections, and you don't want sections to overlap. So just make sure you're sliding along section by section. To do my whole body, like my legs, my underarms, my bikini line, and even my face, it probably takes me under 10 minutes. It's super quick. And I can do it while I'm just chilling and watching a film or whatever. I do really love that it can do sensitive areas like your face. You can do your jawline, your chin, your upper lip and whatnot. If you're wondering what the device feels like, it doesn't hurt whatsoever. All you get is a kind of warm sensation. You might feel the tiniest little bit of discomfort, but that should go. And as your treatments go along, any uncomfortable feeling should get a lot better. So after you've used the device, you're going to see your hairs kind of start to fall out from a few days to kind of 1 to 2 weeks. And if you do carry on treating it and stick to the treatment regime of doing it once a week, then you will see a huge difference in your hair texture, colour, and how quick it grows. Now obviously treatment time varies from person to person, but generally after 4 weeks you should see up to a 92% I think it is, reduction in hair growth. So I have been using the device for the past 6 weeks and I've used it once a week. And I just thought I'd show you the state of my hairs at the moment. As you can see, they are very fine in colour, like they were so hard to pick up on camera. They're kind of invisible, but the ones you can see just look like this, and they do grow, you know, a lot slower, and I feel like after another couple of weeks treatment I'm gonna see them completely disappear. I just think it's great that you're able to kind of replace your shaving routine and have like permanently smooth hair-free body parts. Finally, just make sure during your treatment time you don't wax or epilate or pluck any of the hairs, because that's going to mess with the hair shaft that the light gets absorbed into. And yeah, have fun with it. I was so excited when I actually started to see results with it, and I didn't actually think it would be this easy. So all the links and everything will be in the description below as to where you can get yourself one, and any more information that you might need on, you know, treatment and information about the device itself and how it works. There will also be a link below so you can find that. If you want to ask any extra questions in the comments, then feel free to, and hopefully I or a smooth skin expert can answer your questions for you. I wish you all luck on becoming a smoother you, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Goodbye!